Greetings and salutations, my fellow vault dwellers. Hello. Today we're going to do something a little bit interestingly special. These are actually already some clips off the last video, but I don't know if you see them quite yet, but we just make it muted. Now, this is my first, okay, this is the second voiceover on the channel. The second ever voiceover. So it's just me talking, you know? I thought it'd be pretty interesting to do something like this. Mostly because, a lot of other YouTubers do the same thing. I kind of consider it to be like, I guess it's good if you have a script, but I don't have a script or anything. Anyways, let's go ahead and I haven't done this very often, but we need to shout out our members really quick. So I'm going to do that. All right, we're gonna shout out the members, and I think we should probably shout it off maybe the longest to the newest. That way, it'd be kind of interesting. But Bob Silent, he joined as a member 18 months ago, and it's really kind of cool because he's one of my Entropia guys, right? I got a few of those. Back from like before I did the Fallout stuff, Bob Silent was there. So that was pretty cool. We got Swice What? Named Raider for 17 months. I thank you so much. I really do. Thank you. We got Captain Awesome, which actually has a YouTube channel. He's been a member for 17 months. Right? He has his own little YouTube channel, so go check him out. If I know you guys kind of do stuff like that, it never hurts. We have a perfect dork, which is also Andrew Sheehan. You're actually membered twice. I don't know why, but I think it's absolutely amazing for 20 months. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I think I messed it all up. But yeah, for 20 months. And then Midnight Bacon for 19 months. Right? Midnight Bacon's there. And let's see. Yucker 100 for 15 months. That's pretty crazy. And I think all you guys. Oscar Beasy, believe it or not, for 15 months. Oscar Beasy's been a member for a while. And he's like always blowing up camps with me. I think it's amazing. Brahmadoo, you're actually hella cool, dude. Thank you. You've been a member for 12 months. Drago, I love it when you come in and make comments all the time. I'm like, hey, hi. But thank you. You've been a member for 11 months. And you're a named raider too. You're one of the big top dogs, We got Prince Julius, which I just recently learned he's actually modding for Mr. 3, a pause or whatever. A streamer, streams on YouTube. I came in. I went into one of his streams recently, and I said hi, and he actually didn't like. Oh no, it's Lore Spade. Everyone ban him. No, he was like really cool and chill. I really appreciated that, because he had a really chill stream. So if you see Mr. 3 and a PPO something, I'm sorry, my bad. But if you see it, like, join it, man, and just don't give him a hard time. Just be chill. It's a chill stream. But yeah, Prince Julius modded for him. But he's been a member for 9 months. Triplix has been a member for 9 months. At legendary raider status. That's legendary right there. Thank you so much, dude. We got Jimmy Mental. Has been a member for 7 months. Hey. Didn't we play Conan? If I'm not mistaken. You got the real 7-6. Been a member for 6 months. Legendary status. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Real 7-6, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Devil Chad has been a named raider for 5 months, and of course we got Morgan Murphy. She's been a raider thug for 5 months, and there's nothing wrong with being a raider thug. I mean, all you guys are just going above and beyond the Call of Duty anyway. You know, like, because no one has to give me anything. But I did put it down as like choices and stuff like that. You know, like, well, there's different tiers and stuff. And I'm sorry, I don't have many members only videos and stuff because I usually share everything with everybody. You know, and then we got Shady Brady 77, been a member for 2 months. And he's been coming out with some really, really good trap-based content recently. So check out Shady Brady 77. I'm like having a really good time seeing what he comes up with next. I think he turned a survival tent into a trap here recently, and it was a Nuka-Cola survival tent. That doesn't exist. Bethesda hasn't made a Nuka-Cola tent. But Shady Brady 77 has. So, yeah. That's what's up. We got Crimson Reaper RT for 2 months. And we have some news, some new people. We got the Appalachia Sapper, 12 Bravo, 25 days. We got Illusion, and we got Angel of Remorse for 18 days. And Some Mediocre Gamer for the last 7 days. But Some Mediocre Gamer is actually really pretty cool because they did some pretty cool the Griefings and Salutations mobile rocket tower / trap camp. Yeah, that's the real deal right there. But yeah, that's all the members as of right now, and I thank each and every one of you guys. You know, it's pretty interesting. See, I didn't put any kind of special logos or anything. It's just the standard YouTube little icon that appears next to your name, and the different colors they are corresponds to how long you've been a member. So we got a few greens, a few yellows, a few oranges, a few. I guess is that pink? And then here, I guess in about 4 months, Perfect Dork is probably going to become the first red subscriber or member. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that was my member shout out for right now. And yes, it did take about 7 minutes to do all that. That's because I care, you know. There's been a lot of really crazy stuff that, I mean, all right, so I have no idea where I'm going with this, right? Because I still got another 20 minutes more to talk. This is a voiceover, you know, and I'm supposed to actually just keep talking like it's some sort of podcast or something. And I don't know because I didn't prepare. I'm just like running my mouth. It's like 10:40. Oh yeah, 10:48 p.m. And now we're going with the oh yeah. I didn't really make a video today because, you know, sometimes I do like to just chill and I don't want to have to worry about anything. Either that or I just didn't really have the energy. But now I finally found the energy. It's really pretty late. But I also wanted to try something new. Like, so I kind of wanted to do this. So I've been saving these clips and I'm like, all right, well, let's go ahead and use them. And this is what we're doing. Yeah. Well, I'm going through some of the old comments and stuff. Sometimes, okay. So when it comes down to comments, you guys, I do have the first, I guess you'd call it a filter, for the comment section. you know. And that's YouTube basically doing whatever makes YouTube mad when it comes to words. I have that on. Like, so it's like a little bit of moderation that is just automatic that I don't have to worry about. Um, but I do like free speech, but I really don't want to have to like sit there and monitor a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I don't want like people going too crazy just with slurs or whatever because I don't really want to read it, and I know a lot of other people don't want to read it. And that's just how that works. I don't want it on the channel, but we all. I mean, it's not much to ask. You know, just be civil. I guess, right? Just be civil. Um, but every once in a while, we get some salty comments that actually make it through the censorship, and sometimes I just go into the what they hold for the review, and I'll just go ahead and I look at it and be like, well, that's not that bad, and then I throw it over. So a lot of things that actually get held for review go through, but that's just it's kind of weird. There is stuff that just doesn't go through, and it doesn't even go through the held for review, because I know that we can actually we can mine for some salt. But sometimes some people just they word things in such a way where it just gets automatically flagged and censored, and it's like I'll never see it. And you know, if you're gonna be mad, at least like be articulate in what you are angry and upset about. That way we can I don't know, laugh, especially if it's gonna be something dumb. like so it gets upsetty spaghetti and like where the hell am I gonna find this at? Let's see. Um, we had it's so hard to find so many salty. Oh yeah. I got one. But this actually went through. Like it didn't get blocked or anything. It's from the One Stall Garage about 2 days ago. It says all you trap builders should be banned. No cussing, nothing like that. Just a simple blanket statement. All you trap builders should be banned. That's completely laugh worthy, right? Come on, man. Then you get Oscar Beasy trying to shill out some chocolate milk. Apparently, every single time we mention chocolate milk, he gets paid for some reason. Oscar, are you like running a dairy farm or something? There's some things we don't know about you. Over there in the what is it, Norway? Norwegian. Oh, we got a red leg gunner says that is so evil and yet so cool. And this was on my largest bounty in Fallout 76 because artillery strikes are cool. One of the cool blue smoke specials of back in the day, back when the game was like completely like crazy. Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely, dude. It was on point. But yeah, I recently got upset, just ever so slightly, just a little bit here recently, while I was taking over a workshop, and somebody started cussing at me saying that they was going to report me. And this is from the in a workshop. It's a workshop. It's PvP. You got PvP'd on. I PvP'd on you. But I was like really mad when I said it. And now apparently Jane and Oscar Beasy wants to make a remix of it and put it to music or something, but they don't know how to do that. So it's there. But yeah, I mean, I guess I got a little bit mad. Like it's just kind of annoying like when somebody just comes in at random, like gets their get, gets their ass handed to them in a workshop, and it's like You're cheating. You're griefing people. But you're in a workshop, bro. You need to chill. To be fair, I took a lot of junk off them. So, whatever. And then I was just snuck away and stashed it in a box. And then I'm just sitting there watching the rest of my YouTube video, and he starts talking. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to have to start getting this recorded because I don't record enough salt. Then I ended up being... I guess did I get salty? Or... Because it was really weird because Slim Crew was there, and like the moment the guy disappeared, I turned to Slim Crew and was like, "Hey, what's up, Slim Crew?" And it seemed like Slim Crew was like a little bit like, What did I walk up in on? He was like, "It sounds like he was harassing you." That was actually pretty funny. You just can't be mad for that long, you know. You'd be a little sound upset, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't mad. I just thought it was just relatively just a little bit annoying that people would still in 2022 just, I don't know. It's just a thing that happens, I suppose. Oh my god, we're only halfway through this? This is a lot of talking. I like some mediocre gamer he made a post. It says, "I like our friends. They are so nice and always there to lend a helping hand when it comes to destroying camps and taking workshops. They might even kill you in the process if the opportunity rises. But that's what the Fallout community is all about. It's just so wholesome." Rinsman's like, "Wouldn't have it any other way." Of course, Shady Brady says, "Lore's Laser Light Show reported for PvP in a PvP zone." But that's, you know, it's I guess PvP in a PvP zone is griefing, and that's why we're griefers. Not because we're actually griefers, it's because PvP is griefing. Therefore, we're griefers. So, if anybody like is confused about that, no, we're not really actually griefers. We're griefers because PvP is griefing. But apparently, we recently got somebody really upset on. Oh my god, I've got to get into this. Okay, so I might not talk about stuff like this very often, but apparently some dude was pestering somebody in the LGBT community of Fallout. Okay, and his name was the person that was pestering was like Big 10-4, right? And he was pestering somebody about Fallout. So the person that they were messing with, it was like started like getting a bunch of their things that they were saying, and apparently this Big 10-4 says to Bethesda, like game studios, the Bethesda support says, "Stop slacking on the griefers. I'm sick of having my base destroyed every other day by bored little kids. I didn't pay to get messed with by jobless cave snails." And and that didn't top it all. He's like really mad, so he makes another post. This is on Twitter. He says okay, so at Big 10-4, like this was supposed to have been not too long ago. It says, "At Bethesda support, will you lazy morons do something about these little kids griefing on the game? There's no reason that people should be able to destroy your bases on passive mode. Lore Spade needs an IP ban so he can't mess with people paying for this crap game." and then it was Andrew Sheehan that pointed that out to me. So it's this Big Ten 4 only has like 3 followers, but they done start picking on the wrong people, because you can't just like be mean to people on Twitter. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can, but you really gotta like be careful. I guess. But yeah. So they're like they shared it out, and that's how I knew that my name got involved in it. So I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I'm not in trouble because I didn't do shit. Because like all I saw was like, we got to do something about players harassing the LGBT. And I'm like, I haven't done any of that. Oh my god, I was like freaking out until I actually looked into it. I was like, oh, wait. This has nothing to do with me except for apparently the guy that was being a douchebag. I guess he was getting his camp blown up every day. I don't blow up somebody's camp every day. Why did I get singled out? Why did I get named and shamed on this? But apparently, I guess somebody made him really mad. And I guess he was just mad at me or something. Because we've been putting this stuff together, the camp destruction, for like an entire month, right? And he's just mad that I'm able to do it and not get banned. It's like, but why would they listen to him after he was making fun of somebody? It like, all they said, right, was like, I feel like I might be playing just a teeny bit too much Fallout 76. It's all the person said. And then they go and explode on him about being low IQ or something. And I mean, it's like walking by somebody and like, oh, how do you do? They're fine, sir. How are you today? And the person just goes, shut the fuck up! I don't give a shit what you have to say. Ah! Something stupid like that. Like someone just like having a happy post and then like somebody coming and just like trying to be a douchebag. I mean, I get it, sometimes being a douchebag is okay. I mean, everybody likes to be a douchebag sometimes, but maybe like time it out in such a way where like like don't single out like happy-go-lucky posts, just to be a douche. Like maybe if they say something stupid, maybe you could be a little bit of a douchebag. I don't know, but attack them on the basis of their dumb idea or whatever. But don't attack them on the basis of just to be hateful or whatever. Gotta be, I guess, respectful. I don't know. I mean, just try to be respectful, I guess. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. But I'm at least going to choose to be somewhat respectful. But here's the thing. I draw the line. I draw lines in the sand. If the game allows it, I'm going to do it. But I don't do it to be toxic or anything. I do it for content. Honestly, I do it for content. I like doing it. I like doing it. And the content, it just shows. It shows that I like doing it. Blowing up things. Because everybody should like blowing up things. But what you get what I'm saying. It's just the things that we do. But yeah, I thought that was actually pretty interesting. And then ooh. Somebody's like, why are all these tweets dated in the future? And then Chad of Fallout 76 podcast says they aren't. Other countries use day, month, year instead of month, day, year. That kind of threw me off too. I was like trying to look at the dates of when this stuff was like, that looks a little bit weird. And now that actually answers the question. But see, the thing is, the moral of the story is I decided to go ahead and retweet the actual tweet about the stuff that was going down. And at first, it was like, it's slanderous to say I target and harass. I pick camps based on if they're on my friends list or not. That was when I didn't understand what was going on. I thought I was being like target, someone was saying that I was doing something bad. But then after reading it, I was like, oh wait, it looks like we got the right person, by God, because they're crying about stupid shit. And they deserve it. So like, I don't know. We gotta be really kind of. I wouldn't say careful, because you gotta actually at least follow some rules if you're going to be a griefer in Fallout 76 to keep you from being an actual griefer. You know, like you can't take things too far. That's just the main thing. You can't take it too far. And it's really kind of wrong to just single somebody out based off of like something that they can't change, or something ideologically, whatever with them. But I mean, if they're actually being a douchebag, if they're actively trying to be a douchebag, I don't know, like maybe go out of your way at least once or twice, or just really just once to get them, and then just tell all your friends about them, and then just you know just run a train on them in a way, I guess. But even that's kind of wrong, because it's like that. I mean, that's bullying, but you know, you, like just a pure douchebag. You'll know it when you see it. Like somebody that's like going around bullying people or something, or you know, I don't know. You'll know it when you see it. Maybe mess around with them or something. But like when it comes down to just doing things at random, you know, just hit them once, move on to the next target, and try to be if they come and tell you, just collect a little bit of the salt, and then move on. But I think the other side of the whole coin is if somebody comes at random to you and destroys your camp, just be as chill as you possibly can. You know, I mean, it is just a game after all. Maybe be like, I mean, it is really kind of it is always situational, really. When it comes down to PvP, or a little bit like pranking, is griefing, pranking, whatever you want to call it. It's always situational. I don't like to see people actually legit get bullied, but you really do have to stand up for yourself in a way. If something does come down the pike. And I found that one way you can actually stand up for yourself, at least online, is just to laugh it the fuck off. Just laugh it off and be like, all right, whatever. But of course, if things do get too serious, you have the block features and the mute features and whatnot. You don't have to subject yourself to douchebaggery. But it is always nice to see some people, you know, that are capable of laughing the small stuff off, which is pretty cool. I mean, some people are built a little bit different, that they'll like take offense by almost everything. And while it is kind of fun to giggle a little bit about these types of people, you know, there's no way of seeing what kind of person to see what a person really is unless you mess around with them a little bit. And that's how we have found each other for the most part, because we'll mess around a little bit, but then it's all cool, you know. We're like, actually, that person's really cool. I went and messed around with them, and we had a good time. Versus I don't know about they don't really like it. I messed around with them a little bit and they got really mad, so I laughed and left. you know, it. I mean, it is what it is. Like some people, I guess, don't get that minute aspect of things. They just see, oh, I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. What do I do? Well, there's a certain list of things that I need to do in order not to be bullied. And check, 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 check. All right, blocked. And so I'm on another server now. This, that, the other thing. I gotta tell somebody about this. Gotta tell an adult. I just got bullied. And I hate to say it, but something happened in society to make that a status quo, and I'm not a big fan of that part of our culture, because it didn't used to be like that, and I think it is a miracle that there is still a part of the culture where if you just mess around with somebody, joke around, there you'll still be met with another asshole being like, "You're trying to mess with me." You get what I'm saying, and then you become friends. It's weird how it works out. I've been researching it for quite a little while. The whole bully culture and the anti-bullying culture, and how it came to be and what it's all about. But one thing I've found is as long as you're not toxic, you should probably be all right. But I guess in some ways, just your actions alone is toxicity, is bullying in this game, which is not the case unless you take it too far, which is something no one should really do. Oh my God! It looks like we're closing in. We're actually closing in on the last of this. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. I've just been randomly talking. Like, share, and subscribe. Make your comments down below. And until the next time, goodbye, everyone. Right? Goodbye. There's nothing on the background anymore. Till next time, goodbye.